Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Home of Politics. Thank you for tuning in. For those who are new here, consider subscribing, hit the notification button so that you may receive the content of the same nature. Continue sharing. Do not forget to leave a comment in the comment section. Ladies and gentlemen, we have seen some of the leaders or MPs who have distanced themselves from the issue of impeaching the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. They pretend to be the people who want him to be in the government or to maintain his office, but they are not working hard or showing the effort to make sure that the Deputy President retains his office. This is because if you come across a party like ODM, then it really distances itself. According to the deputy party leader, this is Governor Simba Arati from Kisii County. He says as a party they are not in support of impeachment of the deputy president, and it is their wish that they help where the problem is so that the government can run smoothly. But ironically, you will find out some of the MPs from ODM party. Yes, they pretend to be supporting this issue of fighting for Rigathi Gachagua. But during the time when impeachment was being done, they were not there to vote no, so that to protect the deputy president. Instead, they went missing. They were absent. An MP like Babu Owino. So if you are absent, it does not mean you are supporting yes, and you are afraid of showing up, or you are voting no, but you are avoiding criticism from the public. Instead, he just disappeared from the scene, and from there we see he just played his card very nicely. And so from there we see this Simba Arati, the governor of Kisii, he is speaking on behalf of the party. But there are some of the MPs from ODM, they voted yes to impeach the deputy president.
Wait and give verdict as it is. As a party, our business is clear. We are official opposition of this country. All the minority, as it were. We are not in government. We have only donated few of our people who are expertise in those fields to help the Kenya Kwanza regime.
Sisi hatutaki kuongea mambo yote. Kama chama sisi hatusemi Gachagua aende nyumbani, lakini kwa sababu bunge imeamua, acha Gachagua afanye nini? Sisi kama chama hatuna mambo yoyote. Sisi tunaombea serikali ya Kenya.
If there are leaders who became absent in fighting for the deputy president, then we can see that this one, maybe we can term it as hypocrisy, because even Njoro, this MP, he gave out a speech that day saying that he is in support of the DP. But when the time for defending the deputy president came, this leader was nowhere to be seen. He was not alone. At least these all leaders who were absent, they could be present and vote no, so that to increase the number of those MPs who voted no from 44 up to maybe a big number at least. But these are the leaders who are absent, yet they claim to be fighting for the deputy president so bitterly because they love him, they are in support of his work, and they do not see any problem with him. So we see these MPs who are absent. We find out like MP Patrick Simiyu from Cherangani. We also find out Hassan Yusuf of Kamukunji, John Machua, Kiambu. We also see Njoroge Anthony. We also have Joseph Gitari, Rose Museo, Joshua Mbiti. Then we have Abraham Kirwa, MP, Peter Mboho, Esther Pasaris, David Juguna. It's a long list. We also have Naisula Lesuda, Joshua Kavinda, Nicholas Ki Ngolong. They were absent, these MPs. And so I wonder, if you are defending someone, I think you should be there in presence so that it can be understood or be known that you are fighting for this person. not being an hypocrite. And so it is really, really disgusting to see someone is speaking good before the people that they are supporting you. But when the real time comes to show the public or to show your face that you need the help, these people disappears. They are absent. They don't want to communicate. They don't want to show the bravery that they are in support of you. Instead, they go silent. And so you can see on the official fan page, Facebook of Babu Owino, he wrote, "How can I waste my precious all day discussing about Rigathi, yet we have serious issues like Adani, new university funding model, SHIF, high cost of living, high taxation, unemployment among others. You will see me in parliament when the issues are presented, but they will not bring them. I was highly engaged with other important and urgent matters affecting my constituents. The speed with which Rigathi was impeached should be the same speed used to solve Kenyans' challenges." Then there is a photo where he is issuing out, I think it is, I don't know if it is bursary or some of the envelopes to his members or to his people in the constituency. So to him, the issue of impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua or defending Rigathi Gachagua is something that is useless. It is not having any meaning to him. Yet he could be there, maybe vote no, because if it is something that is not useful, then he could have done the useful things. Anyway, I'm not here to criticize Babu Owino for exercising his freedom, because everybody can give out opinions. But at least to show the deputy president that they stand with him, if they are not supporting the other side, then they should have voted no. At least to show they are in support of the deputy president. My good people, we also saw the minority leader right now, the leader and MP called Junet Mohammed, who was very vibrant, and he stood on the ground. He said this is an impeachable case whereby the DP should not be forgiven. He found him with these allegations being sensible and he should be impeached, yet he is still from the ODM. I think maybe the ODM leadership could have convinced their MPs that you should vote against, do not vote to impeach this leader. But up to now, I fail to understand why ODM as a party is communicating that it is not in support of the impeachment. At least they could have done something to save this deputy president if at all they are not in support for the impeachment. At least they could vote opposite. While others are voting yes, they could have voted no. We see it is something that is very difficult. Babu Owino has been working with MP Mark Mwenje. He has been also working with this vocal MP from Mount Kenya called Gathoni Wamchomba, and they have been rallying behind every issue that is not pleasant in the government. But how comes right now Gathoni Wamchomba has been left alone? She was alone in the parliament. Babu Owino was absent. Mark Mwenje was absent. Other leaders who have been supporting Kusikiza ground, Jim ground, they were missing. They were not there to support the deputy president with their voting no to avoid this impeachment. And so you wonder which trouble will they come through to help. Otherwise, I'm still thinking about this movement whereby you feel like an MP is in support of something, when it comes that day, they go missing. But this was very serious because an MP like Oscar Sudi usually not show up in the parliament, but he was present during the impeachment. There are so many MPs who are always absent, but they came and they represented the will of their own people. Where did these others run to hide instead of doing what it is rightful? Otherwise, share with me your opinion. If this ODM party is saying that they are not in support of impeachment, yet they are the people who are eating the government, and their MPs are the ones who voted yes. Some of them became absent instead of having a strong standing ground. What do you think? Share with me in the comment section. Thank you for watching.